Hello there. Welcome to episode 24 of this terrible 100% Frosty Planet run. I'm not sure what we're looking at here. I guess this is where we ended up yesterday, last stream. Yeah, we have a lot to do still. We got our reactor running again. We got some diamond back. We're not quite producing enough diamond to keep our rockets going. We might need another duplicate on the other planet to keep that running. Um, GMO AOK is going to take us a while. We have a lot to do here, so I think that's going to be the focus of this stream, is getting that ready to go. Easy living would also be nice to do. I don't know uh, what else we can automate here to make that happen. As mentioned on the last couple streams, this is as good as we're going to get on Critter Whisperer. So, yeah, this is the 97% achievement run, I guess. And then the Great Monument, we need like a million billion tons of steel to finish that. I think we're pretty good on the other materials actually. It's just the steel. So, unfortunate. Anyway, right. So, as I was saying, we might want to bring another operator on board here to help us turn all this stuff into diamond. So I might print somebody. Anemic sucks, flashlight sucks. Yeah. That's not terrible. Loner isn't gonna do anything because we have another dupe here. I think we'll keep waiting for somebody. Maybe we'll get somebody decent on the next one. How is the temperature of our igneous rock here? It's still pretty warm. Don't want to be throwing that into the base yet. For it to cool down just a bit more. Yeah, anyway, GMOs, huh? So we have, on this planet, we have some Weezeworts irradiating some mealwood. So we should eventually get seeds from that. We should eventually get seeds from these for the spindly grub roots. We already got Dashasol vines, so hooray. I don't know why we care, but we'll just do that. So nosh beans is the other thing that we could do here, and then waterweed is something we also need to do. We don't have a lot of salt water. So, oh yeah, pinch of peppers also would be a good thing to do. Yeah, I don't think it's very realistic to try to irradiate natural plants. Wild plants, I should say. Just because their growing cycle is insanely slow. So domestic life cycle, wild life cycle, 32 cycles, yeah, and it's gonna produce very few seeds in that time. So yeah, we'll have to actually harvest those fools. And this is yeah, okay, there's more stuff here than I was anticipating. Don't know why this stacks so high compared to other materials. Everything else stacks to like 25. This apparently stacks to 50.6 tons. It's curious. And it does not exchange heat very well, does it? Well, we keep getting water in here. I'm not sure why. It's fine. Let's see. So what are we doing? It doesn't look like we're gonna be able to do nosh sprouts here. It's already too warm. I don't know if I really feel like making a cooling situation over here. Not that it's not possible. Definitely doable if we wanted to, but yeah, I think if we could try to get some water weed going, that would be a decent use of time. Let's do it. We need a little bit of salt water on top of these guys, so maybe that would work once we knock everything out over here. And then we also need one for... That might need to be... This might need to be expanded a bit, I think. We'll see. I'll put a Weezewort on one of these. Performance feels better than yesterday. I think I was reading somewhere that, or maybe heard somebody say, just opening up various menus just tanks the performance. So that might have been part of the issue. I'm not sure, because I had opened up all of the menus at some point, vitals and skills, etc. I didn't realize there was a fossil in this biome as well. Two of these could be hydroponic farms, actually. I think that's too much salt water. I think we'll just suck up the water here. Let's leave room for a couple more, maybe. Yeah. And then power is gonna be fun. Oh, we have such little metal ore here. I guess we have lots of copper that we could dig up. That's probably the smart thing to do. We have lots of copper, nothing to worry about here. Okay, we have our Weezewort, but no hydroponics yet. How far we can get with you. Okay. Nice. I'm not sure why there's an issue delivering iron ore to these. Might be unreachable or something. Bert says he's doing it. might be why it's just so far away. Yeah, if we cared a little more, we could put infinite storage here for this gas. We're getting blocked here. It's okay. Yeah, I think there's too much salt water here. We'll find out. I don't know what level it needs to be, but I think 200 is probably a bit much. Wow, okay. It's too much for the Weezewort, that's problematic. Oh, we're on slow speed. I don't know when that happened. How long have I been on slow speed? Was I on slow speed for part of the last stream? That might explain why it took 4 hours instead of 3. Oh, it does feel much laggier though. Put it on the fast speed. Alright, how are we doing? Level wise. It would actually do the things, we could find out if we were done here or not. Do we have enough bleach stone is the other question. Not sure. Okay, they're not drowning, so I think that's a good sign. Guy is in toasty surroundings, but he's chilly because he's in water, so explain that to me. Okay, that's good. I think what we do is we tile this off here. So that way we keep the water level, salt water level, even as we use the pump here. Man, these guys just do not get anything done, do they? think we'll put the bleachstone bin over here. So freaking slow. One 1,000, two 1,000. 1.5 seconds to decide what to do next, which is significantly longer than the time it takes them to actually do anything. Yeah, this game just crawls. It crawls at the end of the game. Oh my god. So one of the downsides of having all this liquid water here, salt water, is that it absorbs quite a bit of radiation, or shields quite a bit of radiation, I suppose you could say. Oops. What do these need? These need polluted water, I think, right? Polluted water, phosphorite. That's unfortunate. What if we do if we completely run out of phosphorite? Do we already have a bin for bleachstone? I think that's something we would have done. Yeah, we have some here. Getting in there is a little dicey. This is all on a separate grid for reasons. So we have this thing going. We ought to put a transformer down somewhere. I think we ought to. Where though? It's a bit of a cluster. It is significantly laggier just from putting it onto fastest speed. Come on! Build that out of something else. Copper, maybe. They can actually deliver it. Oh my god, it just takes so long to do anything at this point. It's insane. What are you doing, Nicola? Just glitching out. Yeah. Cool. Very cool. Oh my god. Just grow me some freaking waterweed. Wait, still no? Oh, that's all out of power. There we go. Only took us half a century. Alright, so that's one of the 3 million plants that we need to get seeds for. Check a Rooney. Right, what else do we need to do? We need to do bog buckets, reed fiber, mushrooms, whatever they're called. Doctoring, ranching, operating, but with Luddite. Perfect. Perfect combination. We'll keep looking. I suspect this is too warm for mushrooms as well. Let's see, radiation down here. Delightful. I wonder if we ought to move. Jesus. Yeah, because the temperature is just crazy. We shouldn't be leaking temperature out of here anymore. That's the good news. Bad news is everything's still hot. It's probably going full blast, huh? Yep. That's the best we got there. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before we cool this down to where we can grow food again. Over here is not bad temperature-wise, but it is danger zone radiation-wise. And other than putting up suits and stuff, I don't know how we're gonna get over here without jeopardizing our duplicates. Radiation suits, that is. How is this doing? We still have the right amount of uranium, enriched uranium? Yes, I think so. Less than 10 kilograms is what we're aiming for. We are accumulating quite a bit of nuclear waste. Yeah, we'll probably want to have somebody come over and pump this out into space or something. I don't know. It feels really lame, just dumping stuff into space. But there's just so much nuclear waste. It's really ridiculous. Let's get our dude back over here. This guy should be emptied of all valuable materials, right? No diamond in here. Yeah. Send him back. At least we'll have another body to work the diamond press. And we're waiting for a lot of steel for the next section. Only 3.5 tons to go. Ah, just kidding. 8.5 tons to go. Yeah. And then the diamond, of course. Of course. So we got chlorine all over the place now because of this situation, which I'm fine with. It would be nice if we had a little bit less other stuff floating around here, but what are you gonna do? I wonder if we ought to just seal this thing off. Temperature is still nice. That's good. Glass is probably super hot. 140, yeah. It'll cool down once it's full, I suppose. I don't know why they're not doing this. Oh, priority's 1 is why. CO2. We can move that down here and empty it, I think. Move that out of here, just for tidiness. What is the priority of all this stuff? 1. Oh great. Yeah, I complained about this earlier. I don't know where these, like, less than a kilogram chunks of ice keep coming from. Maybe they're carrying water bottles that just randomly freeze. But it's really annoying because, as you just saw, you have a little thing that freezes on top of the checkpoint, and then everyone ignores the checkpoint. Which is just the dumbest fucking thing in the universe. Like, it should just... If the building is disabled like that, it should not let people through. Ah. Ugh. Still producing lots and lots of delicious CO2 here, which is getting turned into solid whatever down here. The polluted oxygen too. Not sure how that's not rising up. Well. I don't know if we're ever going to need more power than what we've got. We've got all this stuff being turned into hydrogen gas. We have a whole lot of hydrogen gas here that we can turn on for reserve power, and then we got the one geothermal set up there. Yeah, I don't think we're ever going to need to turn on the second geothermal. This is embarrassing. Yeah, this was just a complete disaster. We found out that we get a lot of fun gases when we turn this on. The other problem with this is that there's basically no way to turn this on without damaging the pipes, because as soon as these doors close, it chills this down to the freezing point of the aluminum, and so the pipes break before this heats up over here. So overall, it was just a bad design, and we were never gonna get that much power out of it anyway, right? Like, this is running 7 turbines. And these are running, I'm not sure how much these are running, 50% here, 6% here, so yeah, we're getting a lot of power out of here. And we're just doing water. Yeah, even if this is working correctly, we'd get like half the power out of it. The idea was that we would get cool new materials from the geothermal vent, but I don't think we got anything interesting. I think we just got like salt and the sour gas. So lame. Maybe sometime in the future we'll do something really fancy with this. Try to get basically as hot as materials as physically possible through here. See what happens. Probably nothing. Put like molten iron through there. What's the highest? Probably tungsten, right? The highest. Well, boiling point's gonna be different than the melting point. I think tungsten has the highest melting point, but I don't know about boiling point. But yeah, putting a molten tungsten reactor, that would be interesting. This is dormant now, yeah. And how's this doing? This is going for another 50 cycles, but it's already backed up. We already got all the water we need out of it. This is active in 30 cycles. I think we should have mathed this out to where we don't. This just lasts us the entire dormant cycle, if we did the math correctly, which, you know, 50-50, I guess. We got a lot of nymphs in here. Nymphs doing their thing. Not a whole lot of radiation, unfortunately, but maybe we'll get some mutants. And then we have mutants here, maybe. Radiation. A couple broken pipes, that's okay. We'll come back and fix that at some point. And maybe eventually we'll get a mutant seed here. I don't know if you can see whether or not it's a mutant or original seed without being here. I thought it said original in brackets, but maybe that's only if you have seen mutant of that species. Okay, we got our buddy here. Oh, Camille. What are you doing in the radiation? Should we put more radiation shielding up? Do we have enough to do anything that? It doesn't look like it. It's fine. She'll be fine. She's a trooper. So we already got a ton of diamond. So we just needed to get that back to the base. Home asteroid. Yep, everything's going fine, I think. Except for radiation and GMOs. Alright, do we have an operator here? Researching and operating. Not operator I was looking for. Maybe we've got to bring somebody over from the main asteroid. Maybe that would be maybe that's the play. Because they're gonna have athletics, whereas these guys are all gonna be terrible at what they do. Any new duplicates are gonna have to, yeah, gonna have no skills. Wasting so much time on this. There's not enough room to do something prevent this from happening. So what's happening is somebody runs in here to fill 1 kilogram of oxalite. Run in here, take a breath, and then that disperses more oxalite. So somebody else needs to come in here, fill the oxalite, run in here, take a breath. Oh, guess need more oxalite. We can empty this. Maybe that would do something. I kind of wish you could have like the sliders on a reservoir, where you say start filling at this percentage up until this percentage. That way they don't come in here and keep trying to fill half a kilogram of oxalite at a time over and over and over and over again. But if we let out 3 tons of yeah. Oh geez. Well, that'll keep the oxalite from from outgassing for a while. It might cause some morale issues, but it's only 50 kilograms per tile. Like, what are you even complaining about, really? How much should we have stocked up here? Less than that. All right, let's do it. Do it here too. Oh yeah, there you go. Do we have any more missions for these rockets to do? We might, make some more trips back and forth to Adamini to help repair things when things break again. When things inevitably break, I should say. How are we low on power? With so much stuff running here, we have 4 turbines. Plus these, plus these, plus these. There's no way that's using up a kilowatt. Two kilowatts. Weird. Yeah, what the heck? Where's all this power going? How's your diamond supply? 1.5. Getting there. Would be nice if we just automatically swept that up and got it out of here, but don't know if that's practical. How's things here? Do we have more mutants yet? Please. Please. We do not. Alright, nosh beans. We need to do nosh beans. We were gonna do that here. We determined that where am I? This loop is too cold. Ethanol is too cold here. So we need to do something a little different. I think what we're going to end up doing is get rid of this aloe vera. There's not enough room to insulate underneath tiles, which is a problem. I mean, we don't need that much nosh beans. We can just do it here, I think. I think that would be fine. So that'll get done eventually, maybe. In fact, we kind of need to insulate it here. Why are we making this out of granite? That's not a good insulator. Wait, that's the wrong tile somehow. Alright, then we need our liquid lock. We can do that underneath this time. Someone's still gonna get stuck here. It's not an ideal spot. I think ethanol has a relatively low conductivity. It's not great. Better than mercury, for sure. Yeah, we're gonna do some funky stuff here, I think. Once we finish this stuff, carve out some space here. This will definitely work better than this. I am all the way confident. 1000% confident. That liquid lock's not working too well right now, huh? Alright, that's probably enough of that. Oh my god, it just... Clicking on anything just takes forever. Right, Adamini. What do we got? No operators. Anemic, terrible. Flatulent, terrible. Narcoleptic. Not the worst, but... Okay, we can head back now, I think. I don't think it's even cooling down here, is it? Log buckets themselves are almost almost in the temperature range. Alright, so what are we doing? We're making a little puddle here. That should be enough, I think. We need some of this ethanol. Yeah, why not? I think aluminum is our best conductor aside from thermium. Does not need to be steel. Pipe sensor or liquid sensor? I think liquid sensor. Just a regular thermal sensor. And power, we can sneak a line off here, I think. We have enough mercury? I'm not sure. Oh, is there a bunch of oxalite? That's oh no. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Oxalite, be gone. Oxalite, move. It's gonna take a while to pump out all this oxalite, or oxygen, considering that there's like 20 tons of oxalite here. Fully melted? Yep, that was the point. Okay. And this needs to be below, or yeah, below -10. Sure. What just happened? Mercury in our liquid lock. Disaster. This oxalite got dropped here, and so no one's moving it. Perfect. Apparently these are all built. This should be... We have enough mercury here. I'm not sure what's going on with everything else. This layer of ethanol is causing problems. Alright, we need to sweep all this crap out of here. This is insane. What does ethanol freeze into? Just frozen ethanol, right? Yeah, solid ethanol. Oh, we sent all of our resorts out of here. That was probably a mistake. Yeah, I don't know where this little blobs of ethanol keep coming from. Probably something that freezes and then thaws instantly. So this is all too cold. What are you gonna do? Oh my god, it's gonna take forever to get this oxygen out of here. I don't know how we're gonna get this ethanol out other than like deconstructing the temporizer, putting much tile down. Do I care that much? Maybe. Ugh. Rockets should be ready to go again. So they're not still unloading. You are. You're fine. Check the destination. Fortunately, you can't actually see the target, so you have to go stare where it's going. Hit this, see how much mass is remaining. You're good. Could probably convert these guys into more mining rockets. We're gonna be constrained by diamond though. That's beautiful chlorine gas everywhere. Oh, the wonders of bleachstone. Alright. We're almost there now. Alright, let's get some CO2 in here. Alright, I think we're just about ready for nosh beans. We need to dig these up. See what we got in the winter. Loud sleeper. Not great. Yeah. We also need to cure a duplicate with a disease. Or from a disease, I guess. Not actually sure how to go about doing that, to be honest. Usually that happens without much intervention during a playthrough, but it has not happened yet. So shucks, I guess. Can we do this? Yeah, there we go. Right, so Oh, you're so... Damn it. Sending the nosh beans all the way up to the kitchen. What do we do with this base now? I don't know. I don't know. You grow something else here. But what? Do any more Weezworts we could dig up? Just for that one spot. I think we sent them all over, unfortunately. We could send them back. Let's wait till we actually have something grown before we do that. In case we screw something else up. We can actually move all the shine bugs up since we already have bristle blossoms mutated. Oh, eggs, yeah. Yeah, they eat phosphorite, unfortunately. Alright, so now we got... Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's check in on our infinite storage here. How's that coming along? Still going. 7,000 tons on this tile. No big deal. Big deal. Yeah, landing a rocket here is such a pain in the butt because all of this will just linger. Like the water exhaust will just linger at 3,000 degrees or whatever. And then you'll just cook your duplicants. This is the beginning of what was going to be the base until we decided that we didn't actually need to live here. Could go back, I mean, what else are we doing, right? Besides not doing what we need to be doing, which is GMO stuff. Also need mushrooms. We must have mushrooms somewhere. I probably have some dug up around here, maybe, hopefully. Do we have any empty farm tiles? Doesn't look like it. Let's send this squad over. Not sure how upset they're going to be about the eardrum situation. We'll see. It's only 20 kilograms per tile. Do we have any more? We do. We can try to go for Team 4 some more. Afraid to click on anybody. Like, click on the vitals screen, because yeah, I'm afraid it's going to make everything run slower. Alright, Harold. Come over here. Get your neuromastilator charge. What do we get? Mealwood! Nice. Okay, 2 down. Was it like 10 to go? Should probably like write down who's got charged. Not that I'll remember that I wrote it down. Who else was on the squad? Gene. And Ashcan. Harold's taking a sweet time, huh? Disposition. Beefsteak. Regenerative. Deep diver's lungs. Harold, what the fuck? There you are, finally, holy crap. Regenerative. Stop moving, stop moving. Okay, thank you. What do you have now? Beefsteak regenerative. Okay. Well, could be worse. There's another seed analysis. Nice. What do we get this time? Spin the grub fruit? Perfect. Okay, so let's go here and dig up these weezeworts so we don't waste our precious phosphorite on things that don't need to be GMO'd. So the only really other thing that we could potentially do here is the pinch of peppers. They need polluted water, which we should have. Yeah, we are sending polluted water here. So it's not unreasonable to do that here. But they also need phosphorite just to grow. Not that much. Kilogram per cycle. I think that's manageable. So maybe we set up a little pinch of pepper ranch up here somewhere. Or it's already hot. Yeah, pinch of peppers, right. Right, we're doing stuff over here. I think our rocket landed here. Yes, it did. Certainly did. So do we have dust caps? We do. We'll throw one down. Why not? So body temperature still too high. I think this one's 30 degrees, right? Yeah. So on it. I wonder if we ought to just extend the cooling loop over here. Certainly could. Certainly could. Yeah, fuck it, why not? That doesn't even need to be here. We'll just get rid of that. I think gold is not the best, right? 60 versus 100 versus 60, yeah. Cobalt, I don't know if cobalt is actually that thermally reactive in real life. That might just be a game thing, making it useful. Yeah, we're gonna need to some ladders in over here, I think. Or maybe right here would be better. It's coming up that way, so you're in here. How's your radiation? Not great. Not ideal. Don't want to be hanging around here that long, huh? Man, Man, who put this shit here? This is the worst freaking spot for everything. Maybe we should be making rad pills here or something. I don't know. I need to get into this coal. Combat. What? Why now? Okay. Alright, well they got stuff to do. Let's check in on nosh beans situation. We are growing nosh beans. That's a great success. So let's go here. Let's plant a Weezewort just so we have it here, and then we'll send the rest back. So we need one for the pinch of peppers. Weezewort, is that W-H-E? Or is it just wart? Yeah, it's just wart. Alright, send them out of here. Get these out of here. Come on. Come on. Anybody? 38 maybe? No. We just need one, so 2's fine. Take that up again. We don't need it. We should have it now, so we should be able to plant it here. Yeah. Okay. High priority. Alright, assuming nobody's gonna die here from radiation exposure, which, you know, dubious proposition. Yikes. What's your radiation exposure? 147. You should chill for a bit, huh? He's fine. He's not gonna die, right? Let's, well, let's see what we got here. Nothing great. Mouth breather. Yeah. So, pinch of pepper farm. I think we just go up here, right? Don't think atmosphere is going to be a concern. So we just need plumbing, food. I'm not sure how we're going to do the Weezeworts. Maybe like here would be ideal, I don't know. That's gonna be cold. Suck. That sucks. Confuse things by doing that. Bring it up. Yeah, we might have to do something with the water to keep stuff flowing, unfortunately. So let's do the thing. Tempedizer, etc. I think what we'll do is we'll have power transformer and a separate battery. I mean, they both take a kilowatt, right? So I don't think that's going to help us much. I guess we just put it on the line. We have copper. Copper's fine. Alright, well, that's happening. Everything's proceeding according to plan here. These are actually growing. So we should see... Oh, what happened? Oh, too much waste. So the problem is, someone's gonna have to go in there to build a liquid pump, huh? Yeah. Troubling. The other option is to build infinite liquid storage, which I usually don't do because it's kind of cheesy. But for the case of liquid nuclear waste, I'm less upset about that because, like I've complained about this before, but just the fact that you create like 1,000 times more mass of liquid nuclear waste than the enriched uranium that you put into the system. Like it's just mass that appears out of nowhere. It's kind of stupid. Stupid and stilly. Stupid and stilly. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. So yeah. So maybe we try to do that. It's been a while since I've done that. So I'm not sure what we would even use to do that here. We need a fluid that is liquid at 206 degrees, probably up to 300 degrees ish. We do have a little bit of mercury. I'm not sure whether nuclear waste is heavier than mercury or not. Good news is we can build all this without worrying about getting irradiated anymore. Yeah, unfortunately we're boiling some water in here. This reactor's not running. We don't have any good insulators, I don't think. Yeah, so if we used insulated or igneous rock instead of sedimentary rock, it would take longer for the pipes to heat up, but I don't know if that's really how much time that would actually save us. Alright, I think we need to put our bridge back on. About at that point. Couple more. Couple more pipes. Good news is we still have quite a few rad bolts. Even though the reactor's been off. Alright, snip, connect. Perfect. This time we'll try not to overfill. This water's actually too hot for the bog bucket. Temperature of this steam, not too bad. Get the bubbles out yet? No, we're almost there. Oops. Not sure why that's full. That should be good, I think. I think that's... yeah. That should be good. I am a little concerned about the amount of water in here, though. We might get backed up when the octocleaner shuts off. I mean, it'd be really nice if we could get super coolant over here, but that would be a whole logistical pain. Alright, so we're going to turn that off. We're going to open this up. We're going to put a ladder here. We're going to get rid of this ladder here. We're going to put a steel liquid pump down there somehow. Thermium too. And then we're going to figure out how to pipe all this stuff out of here. I think space is going to be the move. Because I don't think we have the stuff to make... Okay, Travato, take a break. Yeah, I don't think we have the stuff to make infinite storage here. Or we could just let it down to the frozen biome below us. Like true environmental stewards we are. That would be pretty funny, to be honest. What's a route that we would even take here? I don't want to go through the base because even insulated pipe is going to heat up and heat up the base. Other option is just to expand the tank here. We do have a substantial amount of igneous rock. Yep, okay, well. No operators. It's a shame. This rocket is probably ready to go by now. Are you? Yep. Your destination is there, which almost certainly has enough mass, but we have to go to this screen again to be sure. Yeah. And we are making mutants here. It's good. How's this operation? It's coming along. That is done, so we can adjust some things here. We need to put some liquid in here. Water is fine, I think. Once again, we'll wait till we have stuff grown here before we put the weeds wort down, just to preserve our precious phosphorite as much as possible. See if we can do this without forgetting about it. Do priority 8. What's the temperature range on pinch of peppers? It's 35 to 85, so I want to set this to 40. Which is fine, this is what the temperature of the surrounding area is anyway, but once we start pumping cold polluted water, it's gonna be a problem. Alright, well, you guys have fun. That for a bit. How's this coming along? Not badly. We say do about yay high. Doesn't like a good temporary solution to a long-term problem, right? Oh, that's corium. Wow. Just left over from one of the previous incidents, safety incidents. Uh, yeah, so the water is actually too hot still. In the cooling loop. The target is 22, I believe. Yeah, but it's just we have too many turbines, steam turbines, on the same loop, I think, and it's not keeping up quite. You're too hot. You're too hot. You're fine. You're too hot. You're too hot. Maybe we could have this be first somehow. Doesn't seem feasible. You have to like, I mean, it is feasible. We could do a whole bunch of shenanigans. That would be backwards though, that's the issue. You have to flip these around. Have to flip these around. It's fine. Any nosh beans yet? Mutant nosh beans, I should say. Atmosphere. We have a little bit too much juice down here. I think. No, we have sucked up all the carbon dioxide, I think, is the real issue. Which is a good problem to have, I think. Yeah, you guys are in here trying to repair these poor pipes. God bless you. How's the igneous rock temperature now? 55. That one's still 78. Don't know why they're split into separate stacks. Maybe because we've been pulling off of them. I wish debris cooled off faster. It is rather annoying how long it takes them to cool off or heat up, depending on your situation. I feel like that might have been a gameplay decision where getting hot debris in your base would heat up the base too fast, so they tuned down the debris temperature exchange rate. I'll be out of rads now. No, we still got. What are you waiting for? Do you need 1,000 rad bolts to do stuff? Yes. Man, didn't realize that. How many C's we got now? None there. None there. One there of unknown provenance. We have a few seeds. I strongly doubt any of them are mutated. Never know, I suppose. Unless this magically tells us. Still ambiguous. Let's get the sensor done. Miraculously, we forgot about the water bottler, but we did not overfill it. Probably enough water. Below 40. So we're good now already. We could insulate all this. It's already warm enough though. I think we're fine. Four down. 4 seeds down. How many are there total? There are... what am I looking for in this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 total, so 9 to go. We have 5, I think, currently being irradiated. 6 we have, well, not quite. Not quite 6. We have water weeds. We have these 3, which are only sort of working. These 2 are working. This is not. Not actually getting radiation right now. Details. Details, details. And then we have sleet wheat getting a little bit of radiation. And I guess gas grass too. So that's 7? So what are we missing? We're missing I'm confused. Balm lily. Balm lily and something, right? Can I not count? That is possible. I don't think I can count. I think it's just balm lily. I think the balm lily is the only one we haven't accounted for yet. And that, what does that require? That requires chlorine, I think. Do we have any here? I don't think so. Where do we even get balm lily? What biome? Out of the biomes that we have. None here. We might need to go back to Stinkelios. None here. I don't believe we have any here. Do we have an operator? Nope. Screw you all. Water too warm. Yeah, I wonder if we ought to just flip these around. Otherwise, I don't think we're ever going to cool this down enough. So the way this is gonna work is like that. And that might be enough, just skipping this one to keep it cold enough. Amazing how big that bubble gets. So now, yeah, now we're actually cooling it down below 30. Okay. Almost done here. So we did dig out that corium, even though it said it wasn't possible. All this polluted dirt is going to be an issue. Do we still have a place where we're dumping that? Well, yeah, we should get rid of it. Sweep it all out. Do we need a seed analyzer here? We have a space for it up here, I guess. Stations, botanical analyzer, why not? Beautiful spot. Right above our cemetery slash massage clinic. We're eating all the food here. That's not ideal. We have food in the rocket, so don't worry about that. You know what we could do is build a rocket specifically for going through the temporal tear and just send somebody through the temporal tear. And get that out of the way. I think I'd rather keep all of our rockets though. Yeah, because I want to keep all the rockets that we have. In case we need more. More capacity for activities, but we're not doing anything with them right now. Most of them. Some of them. I guess technically we are doing something with most of them right now. Whatever, you know what I mean. Use some nosh beans, mutated nosh beans. That's quite a bit of radiation. How's this going? Are we growing pinch of peppers yet? We are. So let's get the Weezewort going. Make some mutants out of these. Air pressure might need to keep an eye on. It's a little light up here. That's fine, right? Or should we raise it up even more? Like difference of at least 50 rads. I don't know if it's the base of the plant or the farm tile that matters. Alright, ball melee, ball melee, ball melee. Yeah, I think we need to go back to Stinkelios. I'm pretty sure there's Balm Lily here. Yes, there is. Boy, what a delightful little place we have here. Alright, we were gonna grow puffs for food here, but we killed them all. So, that didn't go very well. Yeah, squeaky puffs. Yeah, had some issues. I mean, we could also probably grow balm lilies and use balm lily seeds as feeders. I don't know what the math is on that. I don't know how we still have fish here, because these are tame. I don't think they maintain the population if they're tame and they're not getting fed. So, but he's still here, so there must be something going on. Oh, we have enough hydrogen at least. Well, we need to come back here. We need to get some bomb-loaded seeds no matter what we do. So let's send a rocket. Any more? Yes, we do. Let's get Zap Herald again, see if we get Sunny Disposition. Sure, it'll take him a couple days. To get down here. Come on, Herald. Oh, that was quick. Look at him. Look at him go. Sunny Disposition. Excellent work. Alright, I don't know if we have any more charges. Insufficient charges. Okay, so let's get our rocket. Should have plenty of pemmican still, yeah. And Stinkilios. And we have enough diamond for another trip already. That's fantastic. Not for the next rocket though. Voyage. Did we clean this up yet? No, we're still working on it. We got all the nasty stuff out though. So let's see if we can crack this open without endangering anybody. Yeah, so the idea is nuclear waste fills up. We don't have to worry about... Oh, why are you running that way? Yeah, this is... Ceramic would be nice here, but what are you gonna do? You guys do this? I want you to do this. This is fine. We got all the stuff that we need to get out of here. Still... Okay, that is too warm still, unfortunately. It's too warm coming through here already. Why is that? Unclear. We might be slightly overfilled. I don't know. Alright, let's slowly open this up. And then turn the reactor back on. What's your deal? Irrigation. Yeah. Yeah. Tracks. The CO2 doesn't really matter because the steam is less dense, you know, or however it works in this game. It rises to the top, so the carbon dioxide doesn't affect the efficiency of the steam turbines like other gases do, like oxygen and polluted oxygen. So it's less of a concern if carbon dioxide gets out. Of course, it'd be preferable if it did not, but it's not the end of the world. So let's just, I'm tired of waiting, so let's just open it up. Overheat damage, yeah. Let's seal this up and get out of here. Where are you going? Stop repairing! Get out of there! Oh my god, you guys, I'm gonna murderize you. Don't you dare build that from the wrong side. Okay, good, you need 40 more igneous rock. Alright, let's turn this puppy back on. Perfect timing. Perfect. Radiation. Glorious. Give me some delicious mutants, please. We don't have anyone that can actually use this farming station. Maybe we should do that here instead. I still want an operator. Whatever. Building a sewer ring. What skills does Nails have? Can we give her farming? Our morale is looking not great. Maybe we should not do that, huh? Starving. You're fine. All this food in here. Wait, where's all the food? God, this is such a terrible interface. They can't grab a dehydrated meal and put it in the rehydrator and eat it. It has to be already in the rehydrator. So there's just an extra storage task that has to happen in order for people to use the freaking rehydrator every time somebody uses the rehydrator. So it's just, yeah, I don't know why they did it like this. It's really annoying. So Nails should be able to eat now, so yeah, okay, so not starving, that's good. Alright, come in here, eat some food, everything's fine. Kind of a long dinner commute, but whatever. Alright, what do we got? This is working. Good. How long till we get to Stinkelios? Cycle. You ready to go? I think we have enough mass here to go for one more trip. Oh yeah, at least one more. So we'll do that. Still working on that. I got a lot of steel to go here before we get to our monument. Trying desperately to bring the temperature down here. It's not I mean, it's sort of going. Ah, it's just so laggy. Oh my god. How much diamond do we have? Oh, a ton and a half. It's not terrible. Yeah, so like every time somebody eats, somebody has to come up here and fill up the freaking rehydrator again. When, you know, ideal world, you could see me wave my hands around in exasperation. Ideal world, someone just comes up here, grabs something out of storage, chucks it in the rehydrator, cooks it, eats it. No extra tasks. But that's not how they did it, so whatever. Why aren't you guys eating in here, huh? You have these mess tables right here. It's super fancy. I think because it doesn't reassign the tables when they get into the rocket. So they get in the rocket, they fly here, nobody ate. So then it assigns a table when they're already at the other asteroid. And so they just pick the other table that's down here for some reason. No idea why. Like I understand why Nails is eating here, that makes sense, but it doesn't make sense why everyone else is. What are the radiation tolerances? 46, 46, 46. So if this thing ever starts growing, it should spit us out a mutant seed relatively quickly. Considering we were just annihilating with radiation right now. Um, can't land here, right? That's not going to be an issue with the sand there. Waiting to land, you gotta be kidding me. We can't land because this little bit of sand. How much sand is that? 200 kilograms, 120 kilograms, 70 kilograms. Christ. Alright, well I guess we're flying back home. Because we can't land, because of a little bit of sand. I'll put a rover module on here. That's annoying. Yeah, we got a rover module, clean that up, and then we can land. Maybe. This is still going. Once we run out of dirt, well, we'll send another resupply mission and see if we have any mutant seeds. Again, I don't know if you can see whether or not they're mutants or not if you don't have a station here, or dupes here, or one or the other. It's growing. It's growing. How much polluted water do we have here? Quite a bit. It's a bit. Maybe overdid it a little bit with the plastic up here. This is relatively safe. Whereas well, what do we do? Are we ready to get out of here, maybe? I think maybe we are. Wait, how much diamond do we have? 2 tons? That's fine. Let's get out of here. You taking off or hanging out? Okay, there you go. We might need to murder a slug for barbecue. Maybe she'll do it, maybe not. What are you doing? You don't want, you really just don't want to attack, do you? You're friends with us, bleh. Friends with all the slugs, apparently. Does not want to eat. Or got a day and a half of food left. Excuse me. How close are we to, like, easy living, anyway? Yeah, so we do it once in a while, but just not consistently enough to get the achievement, it seems. I mean, have more auto super deliveries than duplicate deliveries. One of the problems with this achievement is that if duplicates are idle, they will take delivery tasks even when an auto sweeper could do them more or less instantly. So you have to have enough for your duplicates to do besides deliver for them to actually do that. What was moving here? Cannot remember. So much CO2 everywhere. Why is there gas in here? We'll put this polluted water here. Okay, that's an interesting look. Don't know what's going on here. Yeah, that's another really annoying thing, is that when people are, or when dupes are sweeping stuff and they get interrupted, either they just get hungry or their schedule changes or whatever, they'll just drop what they're doing on the floor and it no longer has a sweep task attached to it, so it just stays there indefinitely. Until you notice it, I suppose. Alright, we got another duplicate here. Farmer operator. Decrease machinery with operating, of course, naturally. Farmer with bottomless stomach, I don't think that's a good trade, considering that we were already kind of struggling with food here. Researching rocket supplying, but with slow learner. Researching with slow learner is just, you know, insulting. It's vaguely insulting. Yeah, there must be code in there to give them negative traits associated with their interests more often. I swear to God, you get like operator interests with Luddite about 10 times more frequently than you get with the positive trait. Grease Monkey, I think, is the one for operating. But it's like same for any other interest. It just seems so frequent that you get an interest and a negative trait associated with one of those interests. Kind of annoying. But it could just be bias on my part. Alright, so this is going. We might get stuff eventually. One of our rockets is back. We can send this rocket to other planet, because it already has a rover attached to it. let's do that. The ceramic storage bin, I don't know why I did that. Oh, these are all ceramic. Okay, well, that was a waste of ceramic, but whatever. We have like 1,000,000 tons of it, I think. Where were we doing that? We had it up here, I think. Yeah, so that's 60 tons here. What is that? 25 tons? 35 tons? So about 90 tons. Well, 100 tons. Could just go to the resource tab. Nah. Temperature's fine. A little toasty up here. Not too worried about it. What's going on here? This is too hot. I wonder if we ought to put supercoolant in this loop as well. Oh, it's gonna be so annoying to put something in there. Plumbing. Liquid vents. Why? Wasn't that freaking tungsten? Could have been tungsten. Tungsten. Of course you can't see the wires in this view. Oh well. Oh, need power. Easy peasy. Yeah, the problem is that we're not actually cooling this down quite fast enough. I wonder if we ought to replace this with thermium or something. Okay, well that's not helpful. Oh my god. Alright, that's empty. Super coolant. Another bottle, please. Another bottle, please. Anyone? No one? Bueller? Goes. That should be sufficient. Let's get rid of the bridge. Might be the right one. One more bubble. Okay. That's not ideal. Alright, so what do we do here? Do we just extend this downwards? Might be the easiest thing to do. Because it's just not getting cool enough. Fast enough. Or do we replace it with thermium? That wouldn't be too hard to replace it with thermium. Let's crack it open. I think these pipes are fine. The outside pipes are distributing heat plenty fast enough. Now the issue is whether it's going to be too cold when we start freezing water. The problem with high conductivity materials is they tend to have very low heat capacity, so temperature, not a big thermal reservoir to maintain like a steady temperature. Still not cooling down fast enough. Yeah, I think we need to go down. Yeah, these tiles are cooling down plenty fast. It's just the contents of the pipe is not. Water just has too much thermal mass, I think. Alright, so let's extend this. So we'll come down here. Guess we'll need more supercoolant, huh? That needs to get out of here. Okay. That looks like radiant pipe. Why is that radiant pipe? So thorium is probably not necessary in the slightest. I think it probably has similar properties to aluminum anyway. I think the only real advantage here is the it's barely better than aluminum. Yeah, oh well. Alright, so that's circulating. We do need a little bit more supercoolant. A bridge here, not. The water is cooling down appropriately now. That is good news. We need just a tiny bit more supercoolant, unfortunately. Yeah, that should do it. Okay, let's get rid of this bridge again. Bubbles, no bubbles. Perfect. That is far too cold. Oh god. Making me nervous. Even with all that, it's just barely getting down to the right temperature here. It's pretty wild. But it is the right temperature, so that is good news. And we still have a wee bit of radiation in here. What doesn't have a delivery? Is it the water? Yeah, it's the water. We can throw that down here. Wait, we do have a spot for it. Why is it complaining? Why do you say there's no storage available? No idea. Sweep all this crap, please. And this crap. And this crap. And this crap. And this crap. Get rid of extra entities. We can release some waste gas. I think we have some carbon dioxide and polluted oxygen bottles here and there. Sure, why not? Are we in orbit around this place yet? Yes, we are. Alright, buddy. Why can't I? I guess because it's waiting to land. Yeah, that's annoying. There you go. Where are you going? So, for some reason, the dig tool does not do priorities like other tools. Well, I guess sweep is the only tool that actually works, I guess. So you hit K to sweep, hit a digit to set the priority, and that works fine. I think, what else works for that? Wrangle does not. I think mopping does. Yeah, mopping does, sweep does. Digging does not. Wrangling does not. Just beautiful UI design where that's completely inconsistent for no discernible reason. Which one with all that tungsten? Put it in here. Bad robot. Bad robot. Bad. Stop it. Did we melt the, we must have melted the loader. Alright, everyone out. Let's load up some palm lily seeds, huh? What are you putting in here? Sand. Okay, if you insist. Wait, what did you turn it to? Sediment rock? Okay. Do we have anyone that we want to bring here? Farming. Everything else kind of sucks. We need... What do we need? What skill do we need? Farming too, so we need... Oh, lots of farming. I mean, do we just wait for... Nah, that's fine. Whatever. Ren, welcome. Don't be a doofus. Well... I want them to be off schedule. So we only have one schedule at a meeting right now. We'll just pretend they're... Is that? Did we just... Ren, right? Where'd he go? He's at the top for some reason. Okay. Built them opposite schedule so they contend for the atmosuit less. And Ren's gonna be really slow when he is using the atmosuit. Alright. We're here. We getting the bomb lily seeds, right? Anything else we want to do while we're here? I don't think so. Could bring some tungsten back. We have a whole lot of it here. We don't have a storage container though. We do have a bunch of sand though. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Yeah, I don't know what exactly is causing that to happen. Something's melting and turning into sand, I think. Dirt or something. I don't know. It's annoying. Debris should turn into debris, not solid tiles. This is working still, which is a little surprising. Yeah, it's a little too warm to be bringing it into the rocket, but 60 degrees isn't gonna kill anybody, right? Hey, Elapsis, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. How's tolerance for the end game going? Oh, it's barely there. Yeah, I mean, ugh. Yeah. We're getting there though. We're getting there. We're working on GMO A-OK. We're getting our last plants that we need to do that, which is the balm lily, and then we should have everything under radiation getting ready to go. Unclear how long it's going to actually take to get a mutant seed, because some of them are very low in radiation. And then some of the other stuff. We need like 12 more tons of steel or something. No, 8.5 tons I think was the last count. 8.5 tons of steel to do the monuments. And we still need to figure out job suitability and easy living. Mind the gaps, making progress. In fact, I think we have a rocket here. We're ready to... Oh, we're still unloading. Let's double check destination. Yeah, you can make another mission there. That's fine. So once that's done, which should be real soon, we can send him off again. Oof. Job suitability flashbacks, yeah. Yeah, the last run's ending was especially painful, trying to get that achievement done. Oh well. Yeah, hopefully we won't have to resort to such drastic measures this time, but I'm not sure how we're gonna do that. I might just send everybody off in a rocket again. I'm I'm already at that point of shit's giving. Alright, this is ready to go again. Let's get out of here. How are we doing on this? We're probably like 600, 650 tons. Yeah, 650. Getting there. Yeah, I don't understand how people make like big fancy end game bases, because by the time you have, you know, the materials and the dupes to do that kind of stuff, the frame rate is so miserable that I just don't want to do anything anymore. I don't want to like build anything. Ugh. Oh god, Ren, you are so slow. Growth halted, irrigation, yeah. I mean, we could put another dock down. I think we better. Don't know what's going on here. Do we have another spare suit? Oh yeah, we got a... Oh my god, what happened here? Why do we have so many spare suits sitting here? No idea. Anyone gonna do this? Nails is sleeping, you're doing this? Okay. Wow, you're slow. Did we solve the lack of phosphorite issue, or is it a non-issue now? No. We did not solve the issue, we are just being very careful with the phosphorite, on this planet at least. So we need phosphorite for the pinch and pepper plants. They actually need phosphite fertilization. And we need phosphorite for the Weezeworts to actually get radiation to get our mutant seeds. So we have some here. We sent a bunch over. I'm not sure. Oh, we're getting low again. So yeah, it's still an issue. We have no way to produce it. We're just living off of scraps, basically. It would probably be a smart thing to do to actually stop making fertilizer out of the last remaining phosphorite, so let's do that. And yeah, hopefully we'll get We'll get radiated or mutant seeds before we run out of phosphorite. There is still quite a bit in here if we wanted to strip mine this. Maybe like 20 tons or so, maybe 40 tons, which is quite a bit. But it's gonna make such a mess when we get in there because of all the mercury and stuff, so kind of been trying to avoid it. Yeah. And we need to refill the dirt supply on Gassy Planet. So I think we'll do that. Dirt. Send this rocket back over to Adamini for the time being. I think we're done here, right? I think we're done here. This keeps turning back into sand. So we might have to dump that somewhere. Do we have a drop off anywhere? I'm not sure. Let's see one. We must have had one at some point, right? Right? I guess we're still loading tungsten a little bit at a time. How's the temperature looking? It's warming up. It's not too bad though. Still tolerable. Okay, that's all the tungsten we can fit. We got a bomb load of seeds. I believe that is the last seed that we need that we're not currently irradiating for profit. This is, I don't know what keeps doing this. It's really annoying. You dig it out and then you look back and there's more sand. Is it the polluted dirt? Is it... I don't know. I don't know what it is. But it is annoying for sure. Alright, well that should hopefully resolve that. No, what is happening? What was that? There's nothing there. We have this stupid superheated steam here. Yeah, what? What is happening? What is this? Oh, there's nothing in the shipping line. Oh, you know what it is? Oh my god, I know what it is. It's this. It's the polluted water that we're venting out of the ship. Oh no. Okay. Well, mystery solved, I think. They take a dump in the ship, and then it goes out, boils off, turns to sand. Oh my god. Okay, well, I think we've done everything we can here, or need to here. So let's head back. All these hitches are so frustrating. We have another duplicate that we could print. I don't think we need anybody else. Operating with Luddite. Again! Operating with Luddite. Don't understand it. Right, we're gonna put another dock down. Something melted, you don't say. What it was this time? Yeah, I don't understand how we're melting obsidian. Whenever I look at the exhaust, it's like only 2,000 degrees. The melting point of obsidian is higher than 2,000 degrees. Maybe it's because the direct heating from the exhaust is, you know, the bullshit heating that happens directly underneath the rocket heats it up more than the actual exhaust temperature. Which, you know, whatever. Can be weird. And now we have some molten iron and molten magma here just hanging out. Can you mop? Mr. Robot? Does not appear so. Just hang out there and you know, do your thing. How are we doing on dirt? Good. Let's resupply our gassy moo planet. Okay, this is ready for another trip already. We were sending it here. Could make another trip, no big deal. Could go out here again. Let's go there again. Okay, these guys are off. Now it melted. What melted over here? Oh, this melted. I think the melting point of tungsten is higher than thermium. Maybe? Let's see. Tungsten. Melting point. Yeah, so somehow we melted tungsten. Thermium melts at 2600. So yeah, tungsten is higher overheat temperature than thermium. Or not overheat, melting temperature. It's different. Different things. Overheat temperature, sure, yeah, that's an issue. So maybe we should use, I don't know. It's possible that this was not even tungsten in the first place. I think we're wasting a lot of tungsten repairing these stupid unloaders. I'm gonna try replacing it with thermium. That melted too. Okay, shipping, unloader, thermium, Do your worst. So it might melt, but at least it won't overheat, right? Everything disable auto repair just in case. Yeah, 2900. Well, hopefully, yeah. What's the melting point? 2600. Yeah, so it will melt before it overheats. So that's perfect. All right. Keep unloading. Idleness, you say? No mutants yet, huh? Over here, also no. Yeah. And are we still growing here? We should probably increase the. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. I'm not sure why this isn't getting done. Body temperature again. We're trying. We're trying. Got a lot of mistakes to undo here in terms of heat. Working on it. We're working on it. Oh yeah, you deliver that. You deliver that polluted water from halfway across the map. Good job, Ren. You'll definitely get there before you have to go on a dinner break. Meteor showers again, hooray. Holy crap, we caught up on cobalt and gold. That's crazy. Don't know if we're ever gonna get this igneous rock out of here. There's just so much of it. And it's all so hot. 25 tons, all 110 degrees. Plus another 5 tons, 60 degrees. Yeah, the ideal state would be that we send igneous rock directly into the base to turn into sand for all of our deodorizers. However, that I guess the reason that's not getting built is because we don't actually have gold to grab. Maybe, I don't know. Let's try copper. Alright, what else is happening? Do we know if we have any seeds yet? I don't think we do know. And then, yeah, nothing here. Are we still in business down here? We are. We were going to automate this, weren't we? Yeah, okay, let's automate this. Don't need that anymore, I don't think. It's gonna be right in the way of this guy. Come on, somebody. Alright, well, I'll do this first then. And these also require dirt, so we could automate the dirt delivery as well. Or we couldn't, I don't know. Do these require anything? These require phosphorite. Forgot about that. Somebody, can somebody do this, please? Construction, go. Nope, just do it all. Do it all. Yeah, it'd be nice to do that automatically, actually. The dirt, I mean. Or a little Nosh sprout. Manual dirt, okay. We need to increase priority. Don't know why this is taking so long. Nobody wants to get wet, I guess. I don't know. Okay, what do we got? Nothing we care about, I think. I don't know what we'd even be looking for, but it's none of these guys. Alright, you can just do everything. Oh, Frankie, so close. There we go. Finally. So Lanache beans go here, along through here, up, over, out here. Then they get picked up, put down here, out here, drop down here. Then they get picked up, put in here, up to the kitchen, out. Then from the kitchen they go down into the freezer. So, nice little Rube Goldberg machine there. But it does what we want. Hey, and it's more deliveries, right? I think, maybe? I don't know if that counts, actually. Maybe it has to be to a machine. Yeah, nice little journey. Speaking of, how does it look? We're at the end of the cycle. Yeah, so we're just barely doing more deliveries with auto sweepers on any given cycle. But we're not doing it consistently enough to get 5 cycles in a row. So we just need to find more stuff to automate, I guess. What else is being delivered here? Manually delivered. This bleach stone is all being... It's making a giant mess because it's being auto-delivered. This stuff should be... I mean, I don't know if you can even manually deliver or automatically deliver fertilizer and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Polluted dirt is being manually delivered. I don't know if there's much we can do about that without redoing all of this. Sweep it. Get rid of it all. What are we doing up here? We did get all this stuff swept up, actually. That's good. Not all of it, most of it. Oh yeah, we had this that we're gonna do. Unbreathable gas. Carbon dioxide, definitely don't care about. Chlorine, don't care about. Sour gas, don't care about. Sweep only, maybe? I don't know. If it's, yeah. Oh, polluted oxygen, also we can dump out here. Alright, do we start strip mining? I really don't want to. I don't want to. But we better. If we want to finish this run before turn into grandparents. Then we get rid of all these poor seals. All this tallow. That we're not even taking advantage of anyway. More random blobs of ice just appearing. It's fantastic. I have 11 tons of oxygen in a bottle here. 600 kilograms, 1.1 tons, 6 tons, 6 tons. Yeah, that's another one of the annoyances of the suit durability mechanic, is that whenever a suit breaks, it drops its remaining oxygen into a bottle. And so you end up with these bottles of tons of oxygen. If we had thought about it at the beginning of the game, we could just put an auto bottler to automatically empty those out, and it wouldn't be a huge deal. But right now, if we empty that out pretty much anywhere, it's going to cause popped eardrums in the entire base for tens, maybe hundreds of cycles. I guess we could empty them out over here in our oxygen storage tank, where we already have 15 tons per tile of oxygen. But that seems a lot of work to move stuff over there. Oh yeah, I can put a canister emptier in here. That would work, I think. Maybe? Let's try it. Let's try it. That's a good idea. Canister emptier. In here. This is problematic. It's a little bit too toasty over here. I think we're having some priority inflation. So we're saving up steel, which means the best material for this is thermium, of course. You can always make another trip to Scorch Owner, right? What's the worst that could happen? I don't think it's erupting. Oh, it's got this much niobium on top of it. And unfortunately there's so much sour gas in here, which is just never going to dissipate. At least all because there's the blob magma here. It's going to make it very challenging to operate. Okay. Oxygen. Do your worst. Got all sorts of liquids here. Oh, we got eggshells too, that'll help with the steel. Oh boy, all sorts of benefits to coming in here. Yeah, these guys doing their thing. Miserable? What? Apparently they don't like eating out of feeders. It could be because they eat way more than can fit in a feeder. Yep. It's working. This is working. A bit overkill, yeah, that's true. How many beans do we have now? 73 beans! We also had to make a polluted dirt pit over here. We have a lot. I think we looked at it last time. Oh, right, we can't see it from here because it's unreachable. Which is weird. I don't know why it filters by reachability here. It just makes this menu go really slow because it has to calculate the reachability of every resource. But yeah, we have like 200, 300 tons of polluted dirt in this pit now. Because we had some in here that was causing problems, emitting polluted dirt or polluted oxygen and spoiling some of our food. But now everything's fine and dandy, right? We were doing stuff here. We were gonna fill that up with dirt. Do we have any magic seeds? I kind of doubt it. Let's put a thing down. I don't think anyone can use it. But just for the sake. What do we make this out of? Iron ore? Perfect. Stop eating my grass! We can... assholes. Yeah, I don't know how to keep the gassy moves out without putting our radiation by a significant amount. Which is what we do not want. Do like mesh tiles block radiation any differently than glass tiles? Maybe it would be better to put a mesh tile there instead of a glass tile. It doesn't look like we have any mutants yet. Mutants. You guys all suck at carrying, it's pretty embarrassing. $360 kilograms. You should be ashamed. Okay, that blocks nothing, so we should definitely use that instead of glass over here. Which means we could use... I mean, it doesn't block light either, right? I can't tell right now. Shouldn't, right? Yeah, it's fine. So we could use mesh tiles to keep the bastards out. Printables. What do we got? Anybody we care about? Not really. It's a good farmer. Don't need any more farmers. Speaking of farmers, how's Ren doing? Terrible. Still hasn't got his first skill point. Give me some mutants, please. This has probably been sitting idle for way too long. Where are you going? Yep. Maybe we should automate these. I don't know. Yeah, probably should automate these guys. Tungsten. That's gonna be a little problematic over here. It's fine. Where's our other rocket? Still mining. Diamond is not enough for another load. This rocket probably has enough though, right? Yep, 2.5 tons. It's not bad. Body temperature still sucks. Nobody can do this. Doesn't matter, don't have any seeds anyway. Give me some mutants, please. These guys keep delivering. Polluted water, yeah. What are these guys doing manually that we could automate? Delivering fertilizer, looks like. Such a baby. Auto. Do we have a mechatronics engineer here? I kind of doubt it. Where are we, Slakini? No mechatronics. Ren's skill point that we were waiting for. Oh. can you tell the story behind how you named your rockets? You did the same last playthrough and you never asked. Is it based on theology? Yeah, so it started from the first playthrough we did on stream, which was, I think, the first 100% run we did before Frosty Planet DLC came out. We had some disasters with our first rocket. Totally not my fault. Just spontaneous disasters, totally unforeseeable. You know, normal stuff. So we named the rocket Moloch after the Canaanite god of fire, who allegedly the Canaanites sacrificed children to, human children. So the idea was that we were sacrificing our poor duplicants to Moloch in order to expand our space program. Anyway, so that was the catalyst, and then we just continued with the Canaanite pantheon theme, and we reused that in our subsequent playthroughs. That's the story. Ren says he's starving. They need to actually deliver a suit here. Some barbecue. Wow. See how long it took for that slug to die? Canaanite Pantheon takes notes, yeah. So the other names we're using now, I think I'll probably mix some of these up, but Adad is, or Hadad, I think is the god of storms. Melkart is a god of wealth and prosperity. Don't remember close. And Atargatis is the consort of Hadad, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm not so familiar with the Canaanite pantheon that I can tell you off the top of my head who all these deities are. They're vaguely thematic based on the purpose of the rocket. Were we doing anything else with this? Okay, this rocket had our tungsten and stuff in it, right? Tungsten, bomb lily, tungsten. Let's move this out of the rocket so we have it when next time we leave. Tungsten. And the bomb lily seeds, get those out of here. That's okay, you have Google. Yep, that's fair. How much steel do we have? Not enough to make the next section, I think. Right, we need 5k for the next section? Yeah. So still need 7 more tons of steel to finish that whole thing. Right, ball lily we need to do. Our base is mostly pretty chilly. Fortunately, we have all this chlorine gas here. And it's just warm enough, I think, to actually put some bomb lilies down. Let's do that here. Maybe, something like that. There might not be enough gas, we'll see. We might have to sequester some chlorine gas. Balm lily. Won't let me plant it. Out here. Nope. Okay, you're gonna be like that, huh? You know what? I don't know what your deal is, but I don't like it one bit. Is it because it has a move order on it? Maybe? I don't know. That does not seem to be the issue. Why? Why are you like this? Maybe it's because the Atmosuit docks are being reserved by people trying to deliver oxalite, as always. Yeah, this rocket design is so tight we can't even fit a freaking gas vent in here. And a gas sensor. Did we get the balm lilies out of here? It looks like we did. Alright, can we plant these now? I can has balm lilies? Okay, yes we can. And of course, beeswarts. Ashima is the god of fate. That sounds like a temporal rocket to me. You know what? That sounds like a temporal rocket to me too. Yeah, I don't remember if you were here when I was barricading, one of those words. On whether or not I should build a rocket specifically for the temporal tear, or if I should just reuse one of our existing rockets once we're done with everything else. But I think with that name, I think we can build a new rocket for the temporal tear. I mean, we could. Here's our pilot right here, Abe. Right? All right, Abe. Skills, Abe. Where are we gonna build the rocket? Should we use one of our existing platforms? Most likely. This one is still out. We can always just put this in orbit for a few cycles while we build a rocket. Which platform are you headed to? 96, so this one. Alright, let's build a rocket. Let's do it. Hydrogen engine, go. Do we want to put a spacefarer module on here or just a regular nose cone? I think just a regular nose cone, right? We do gotta have to put something here though. To make everything line up. That's 4 high. Maybe we just put a freaking spacefarer module on there. We want one of these is linked to Jupiter. Yeah, there's a lot of cross. I don't know what to say. Allegories between different pantheons. I think lots of people. Siddiq, god of righteousness. We're not gonna be having any of that around here. This is the least righteous run. Do we care about solar panels and stuff? Maybe not, but we'll build it anyway. I think that's enough, right? We don't need to go crazy. Alright, let's name this puppy. That's unreachable. We can extend this. We'll definitely not forget that we did that before we take off. Alright, we got an interior to build. I don't know how crazy we're gonna go here. We'll do our usual setup here. That's not high enough for a bathroom. We can just move it over. Need some oxygen, which we're gonna put in a bin somewhere. furniture. I think we're gonna, well, we need to put pipes in first. Almost got it. Ah! Oh, the lag. The lag! Dun, 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 dun. So probably not going to finish this rocket this stream, considering it is almost time to depart. Wrap it up. Let's see, what else do we need? We need a power plug. Food, rehydrator, why not? Furniture, stable. Scalding. Take your word for it. So we could have made this out of carpet or something. A little more homey. Oh yeah, we need a rocket station as well. Who is getting overheated? And why? Let's wait on that so we can make sure we get all the pipes built first. Medicine, hand sanitizer, doesn't actually matter because it's just gonna get blasted by radiation anyway, but whatever. Rocketry, we'll put the rocket control station in the bathroom where it belongs. And yeah, that's our 50 cycles. So I think we will wrap this up. Come back to this next time. Shoot a rocket out. Get to the temporal tear. Get that achievement done. Send Abe on his happy way. And maybe mutate some more seeds. Anyways, thanks always for watching. And I'll see you next time.